Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in, Gems, to your You Need to Hear This tarot reading. This will be a general reading centered on the messages that the universe might want you to hear. Let's jump into it. This reading can be suitable for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's have a look and see, Gemini, what do you need to know? What's coming in? What's coming up? Okay, a bit of a disturbance in the force here, Gemini. The reason I say that, you've got the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands is a dysfunctional situation here. Maybe in relation to another person or a group setting, a group of friends, a community environment, a lot of opinions and differences. It's a bit of a whirlwind, I think, you've got coming up here. So if you're currently not experiencing that, that experience could be coming to you in the near future. It might be involving a fire sign here, a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. You do have the Death card, which could be Scorpio, and you have the Queen of Cups, which could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So that sort of tension could be coming up here. The Five of Wands can be competition for some of you. Now, there's a message here that you might have a bit of a competitive streak come up here. Maybe in the creative realm, maybe in terms of lovers. There could be someone pining after your love, your mate. Maybe this is a lot of competition. Maybe this is a lot of people's opinions coming up around you. But this is everyone having a different way of doing things, or it's a lack. It's an inability to build a solid foundation right now. If these people worked cohesively together, they could build their wands and make something significant out of these wands. But their opinions, their motivations are all very different. Their perception is all very different. And unfortunately, that's preventing them from cohesively working together smoothly and making and creating something. So I feel like there's a bit of a disturbance, a bit of a disruption here, or a misalignment of goals, whether this is creative goals, career goals, or goals with your particular lover. There could be a bit of a disruption. You know, the wands can be conflict. So there could very much be conflict or differences in opinion, or an overwhelming amount of things, factors that are coming into play here that are creating a bit of uncertainty, I think. Okay, there could be a message of uncertainty here. For some of you, it could be with a past person. The Death card can bring a past love, a past job opportunity, someone from the past, a past life connection, or it can bring about secrets and mystery. I say that because the Death card personifies the sign of Scorpio. Now, Scorpios are ruled by Pluto. They've got that mysticism, that elusiveness. And I say secrets because it's the subconscious. Or you see the skeleton Grim Reaper here, which can be translated into skeletons in the closet. So a secret might cause a bit of a disruption, or something you withheld from someone that you didn't tell them up front. Or something someone didn't tell you up front is going to cause this disturbance. So if it's not the past coming directly back in, then it's some sort of secret or something you've withheld, maybe in the subconscious, maybe you haven't mentioned this to someone. But that could come out into the open. Mysteries and secrets could be revealed, and that could be the root, the cause, the catalyst of this disruption here. Gemini. But with death comes life. You know, when we lose something, we gain something. Life cannot exist without death, and death cannot exist without life. So there's some sort of, it's either you're putting something or someone in the past. So for some of you, it's a major ending coming up. Ending of relationships, ending ties with a friend, ending of a career path, ending of a spiritual journey, ending of a living situation. They're major endings here, Gemini. They're not minor, they're major. And this transition phase, it's very powerful. Then there's major transformations that are happening, not only in the physical realm, but very much in the internal realm. And to have this major arcana card come up, which I think you're the only sign so far that doing the readings, that the only sign that has received the Death card, this is the epitome of the transition phase we're entering. So you will feel it. It's going to hit you the hardest, and you will feel it the most. It's going to be the most heightened for you here, Gemini. So I'm wondering what it is that's happening, what's coming to the surface here, that could create that disturbance, that could create that rupture of some kind here. But there is a new beginning. So it's either you give the past a new life, there's renewal, rebirth maybe, or you're putting something in the past and you're looking to the future here. Now, the Queen of Cups can represent some sort of consolidation, because I feel she is the epitome of divine feminine. So things like compassion and tenderness and emotion and empathy and that motherly energy, that's coming through with the Queen of Cups. Is it forgiveness and apologies? It could be. It could be that you've got the Holy Grail here. Now, I don't know if this is a person or a situation or an opportunity or a job or an offer, but there's something that you're going to see as something highly prized. So if it's not someone or something that's highly prized for you, then there's someone else who sees you as the Holy Grail, and they're going to come back into your life potentially. The past can come back in because either A, they're finally realizing your value, or B, they've got something significant to offer you. But I feel like there is resolution here. The fact that she's at the end, despite what happens here, gems, I feel like there most definitely is light at the end of the tunnel, and there will be some sort of resolution or climax, but it is quite an emotionally charged one. You can see her feet dipped into the water here. Angels and messengers, okay, intermediaries, so there's messages coming up here. And you can see he's the priest here. The Pope is almost praying. Something about faith, maybe. Having faith in a situation, having a faith that a person will pull through, or someone putting their faith in you, blindly or completely aware. There is something about faith here. But she represents love as well. So it could be that you're falling in love, or might fall in love with someone again, or someone is falling in love with you or becoming very attached to you. So that could be coming up for some of you Geminis, a strong attachment or bond that is formed. Or you might even realize that the person you're currently involved with, you share a past life connection with. But look, it could be something that's highly prized, an incentive in the workplace even. Or if there has been a conflict in the workplace, community groups, group environments, family, extended social circles, there is some sort of resolution here. Someone's going to come to their senses and there's a message. The angels reaching out, intermediaries, or maybe someone has to play mediator in this certain situation. Maybe that's what's really going to help you come out of it, help you heal, which the Queen of Cups can definitely represent the notion of healing. But let's not forget to get to the Holy Grail. It's not impossible, but it feels like it's near impossible. So it's something that you feel isn't possible right now. You don't see a resolution. You don't see how you can come back from this. You're not really understanding what's going on or the intensity of it. And maybe, just maybe, something is going to shift here. And then suddenly what you thought was impossible to get to, what you thought was very unlikely to attain or to happen, suddenly happens. And following what you've been through, Gemini, you probably think it's highly unlikely, but there could most certainly be a message here from the universe that in fact it is likely, and whatever this conclusion, resolution, whatever the outcome or the end result is coming up around you, okay? During that period at least. I will leave it at that though, Gemini. Thank you again for tuning in.